What's up guys? So today I'm back in the workroom. I'm not in the game room today. I recently got this device. So this is a camera slider, and what it lets you do is you put your camera on top of this head that goes on this base, and it lets the camera slide back and forth, and then you can use it to take cool video shots or pictures or whatever you want to do, something like this. Now, by default, this thing has these 4 legs on it. They're adjustable, so you kind of sit it on the table. Now, if you wanted to put it on a tripod, it actually has tripod mounts on it. So this model has 3 sets of mounts. I'm assuming you can either put it on 1 tripod or on 2. There are longer versions of this that, you know, you really need 2 tripods for, but I opted for this smaller one, figuring I could put it on my tripod and, you know, have it sit in the middle. It's not too heavy. It would work really good, but I'm running into one issue I want to show you. As I slide this thing back and forth, this whole rail is just like teeter-tottering back and forth. There's not a lot of movement, but if you're trying to get a nice level shot, that's a little bit annoying. And no matter how tight I get this rail on top of this mount, it still does it. I think it's just an issue with the shape of this mount, and it's just not happening. And it's not that this is a bad tripod. I've had it for quite a while, and it works normally fine. But, you know, it's a cheaper one, and that's just a flaw of it. It's not a perfect mount up here. And putting a device like this is really showing the shortcomings of it. So as you can see, that is a problem I have to address. So I have another tripod I'm going to show you here. And this tripod is really nice. It's actually a pretty expensive one from back in the day, but I actually got it from a coworker who found it in somebody's trash, and it's missing pieces. And I'm going to bring the head of it over to the bench, and I'll show you what pieces are missing. So this is the head of the tripod here. So it looks like, you know, it looks like it's in decent shape. It has some corrosion on some of the bolts and stuff, but overall it's in good shape. It still has a smooth movement, but just looking right there, something's missing. And this spot right here should be the arm that you use to tilt it. Kind of like, I'm going to show you a picture here of what this should look like. So as you can see, there are some pieces that are definitely missing, but overall, it's not in bad shape. It's just, you know, getting things working, you know, kind of maybe grease them up a little bit, get it working the way it should be. Anyway, so we're going to take this piece off right here. So this is the plate. It's in good shape. Again, it's just some corrosion. We can take care of that later, but what do we do about this missing piece? Now, I looked it up, and the proper crank handle that goes in here, or not even a crank handle, it's like a thing that just stops the movement completely of here. It's like a locking type handle. It runs about $10 for that handle, maybe 6. And as far as this arm goes that goes in here, this arm that comes off about a foot that lets you kind of tilt and pan the camera around is about $25. So it's a little up there for what it is. And I figure for just those simple pieces, I can come up with a much cheaper solution. So I went to the hardware store and picked up a few things. So I picked up a pipe, which I already wrapped some wrap on to kind of give it a little bit of a grip. This is just a piece of copper pipe, about a foot, and this is a 1/2 inch width. We got a bolt. And we got a wing nut and a washer, and I grabbed another nut in case I need it for spacing, but I don't think I'll need this. So as far as this goes, literally drop that right in there. It fits, and it sticks out the other side. And logically, I was thinking put the other nut on here, but no, you can't, because you can't get all the way in there. This is more meant for if you can actually switch sides of which side you want the handle on, depending on your preference, or I don't know, whatever, right or left-handed. So we put that in there, and look at that. We have ourselves a handle that tightens. Real simple. How easy is that? And as far as this goes, literally, I'm gonna take this handle, put this in here like this, and tighten that guy up. Just an Allen wrench holds this guy in. And there we go. Nice, simple solution. So instead of spending, you know, $35, maybe $40 with shipping and everything, I spent all of $6 at the hardware store for a piece of pipe and a couple of pieces of hardware. And now we have a, you know, not as pretty. No, it's not as pretty, but you know what? It's functional. This will work. This will work really well. I'm going to put it back on the tripod now, and we'll give it a test. So as you can see, we got that all mounted up. So we have our handle that moves up and down. That's, you know, working that joint. We put that new bolt in. We get that smooth side to side moving, so panning, tilting, it works. You know, not the prettiest solution, but you know what, it does work. And for anybody wondering, I did add a piece of green fluorescent duct tape on the end of it. The reason for that is, you know, in case somehow that the handle of this camera gets into a shot, you'll be able to see the tip of this thing sticking in the window or the, you know, or the view of the camera, just in case. As far as this goes, we're gonna put the plate up here. The slider is already mounted on it, so we'll get this in here and lock it in. All right, it's in there pretty sturdy. Now we'll loosen this knob up and we'll see what kind of movement we get out of it now. There we go, just like we should. There's no teeter-tottering like it was on the other one. This is moving just the right way it should. So this is a really good solution for what I was looking for. All right, so now I have a nice functioning tripod, a functioning slider. So this will make a real good addition to some other video projects and other stuff I'm working on. As always, guys, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. I'll see you next time.